Hey, what up, guys? So today is Friday. It's actually Friday, but I'm not home yet. It's 12:24 a.m. in the morning. So we are driving to the gym. I already ate all my meals. Just to give you guys an update on what I did today. So first meal was 200 grams of rice with 60 grams of protein, and I did almond butter. It was about like I want to say 15 grams right there. And obviously, I started out with cardio. I didn't tell you guys that. I'm starting out every day doing 30 minutes of cardio in the morning. I'm working enough at work, so I'm pretty good on cardio. But I'm doing 30 to 35 minutes every single day in the morning. So that helps. Uh, so yeah, there we go. Like I said, the first meal, told you guys that. Second meal, I did 250 grams of carbs, which was rice, and then I did 70 grams of protein, which is chicken. Second meal, same thing. Third meal, same thing. Fourth meal, well, that would be the fourth meal. That's done. But each meal, I put two teaspoons of olive oil, which you know what I mean, pretty good. And yeah, that's pretty much all my meals right there. You know, it's all of them. Um, but yeah, there's no magic trick. I wish I could tell you guys the magic trick of what I'm doing. Hey, I'm taking extra this, extra that. I will have a separate video on the vitamins that I take, like potassium, all that stuff in the morning. I take potassium, vitamin C, vitamin D. I take. I don't take ashwagandha yet. I should take ashwagandha before I sleep. And magnesium. I don't take that. I haven't taken that in a while. I'll take. Trying to think here real quick. Ginger root. I take that too. That's in the morning, and I take yohimbine. So basically, that's what it is. Yeah, let me repeat it. Yohimbine, vitamin C, vitamin D, potassium, and I do a scoop of creatine in the morning. And I think I'm missing something. I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, vitamin B12 or B2, something like that. Vitamin B2, I think that's what it is. That's 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 what I take in the morning. Um, and like I said, I'll do yohimbine in the morning before I go to bed. Yeah, not yohimbine, ashwagandha, and magnesium. Take those two before I go to bed, and that should wipe me out enough to go to sleep. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. See, there's really no secret. You gotta be consistent. You gotta eat your food, all that stuff. Oh, one more thing, glutamine. See, I'm remembering. See, I know exactly what vitamins I'm taking. Glutamine, that's one of them. Sorry, that's how my mind works right there. But yeah, there's nobody's gonna come and save you. Nobody's gonna come and help you up. Oh, some people need motivation. Like, bruh, I don't need no motivation, bruh. Like, the only motivation I need is for me to get up and get the work done. That's the only motivation I need. Is I don't want to be, I don't want to fail. I don't want to do something halfway. Nope. We're doing this thing the full way, the right way. I have a job, so like at my job, I do my job correctly 100%. Like, I don't half my job. I don't do one thing and I'm like, oh, you know what's okay, it's good, whatever. No, I actually do it good. You know what I mean? I make sure it's done correctly. So same thing with training, same thing with eating. You gotta put the same emphasis on it. You know what I mean? Some of you guys are doing your jobs at a perfect level, but when it comes to food and training, you wanna half the stuff. You don't wanna train enough. I wanna say half ass. I don't wanna say that word because that's not good. Um, yeah, but kind of like cheat. You wanna cheat. You want this new way of getting to the results quicker. Like, no, you gotta put in the work. You have to. Nobody's gonna come and do the work for you. Do you do that at your job? No, you don't do that at your job. You get the job done. You know what I mean? So obviously here I'm not getting paid, but I'm doing it for my own gratitude and for my own accomplishment, on which is I did something. You know what I mean? So even with this, don't half it. Do it correctly. Do you know what I mean? Do it with excellence, man. You know what I mean? If you can't push through, then can't push through. You know, the only thing I really struggle with is to sleep. You know, I feel like I'm not sleeping enough. Oh, yeah, I'm mentioning sleep and I'm yawning now. But yeah, the only thing that I really struggle with in this area is the sleep. And I feel like once I nip that in the butt, I don't know if I gotta get a sleep agent or something, man, where I can actually just go home, take it, and within 30 minutes I'm knocked out. I don't have to wake up. The problem I have is waking up in the middle of the night, having to go to the restroom, dude. I gotta wake up like 2 3 times, and that's not helping me. It's really not. You know what I mean? So I have to figure that side of it out. But as far as the training and all that stuff, I'm not taking any. You know what I mean? I don't need any motivation, man. I'm gonna get it done. Yeah, it does. Is it hard? Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's definitely hard, man. You think I want to wake up and go to that treadmill and go do 35 minutes of cardio? I don't want to do that. I want to be in that bed scrolling on Instagram, man. If there was, if there was a pill that I could take to not do any cardio, I would take it. But hey, I'm just being honest with you guys. You know what I mean? But I have to do this. I have to. Nobody's gonna come and do it for me. If I don't do it, it's not gonna get done. So yeah, there's no pill. You know what I'm saying? Some people say, well, you can take gear, and that's gonna help. Like, dude, I'm showing you guys that even as a natural bodybuilder, there's things you can do. You know what I mean? Being natural, yeah. Was there a time? I'm 26. Was there a time in my 21, 22 when I seen other guys who were advancing way better than I was, taking this stuff, taking some gear? Was I not tempted? Yeah, I was. I was definitely tempted. You know what I mean? But I was scared. Like, you know what I mean? I knew what they could do to your body. Just scared. I'm like, I'm not gonna do this. Like, and I'm glad I was scared, because if I had got into it then, I would probably either be I would have destroyed my life. In I wouldn't say destroyed my life, but I would have I would have taken a lot of years off my life, because I'm the type of person where, like I say, if I do something, I do it all the way. Like, I don't just take, you know what I mean? I would be obsessed with it. And that's what I'm saying, you know what I mean? So say by destroying my life. Yeah. And everybody's different, you know what I mean? You got to do what works for you. If you want to take gear, go ahead, but you don't have to. Don't have to. Don't have to fall into the social media stuff and see people ripped and all this stuff, and you think you got to take this stuff. Like, dude, it's expensive, man. It's expensive. Like, bodybuilding in itself alone, the food is expensive. You're spending time driving to the gym, that's expensive too, because you know what I mean? Your gas, all that stuff. So you gotta think, man. You gotta think. You gotta put two and two together. Be like, wait a minute, I'm losing this amount. You know what I mean? So you gotta play it by night. And some of these people, you don't know where they get the money from. You know, other people come from very, very uh, nice families where they can afford gear. They can afford to buy. They can afford $400 or $500 a month on gear. You know, I don't know that how much it costs. I don't know, but I would assume so. If you're buying gear, probably quality gear. I'm not talking about Chinese stuff. You want to putting the stuff in your body. You don't want to put Chinese stuff in your body. You want to put good stuff. So I would assume you're probably paying like $300 to $500 a month just on gear alone. That's not including your food and everything else. So that's what you gotta figure, man. Like, you guys be smart. If you're a young dude, man, stack your money, uh, do what you can, invest. Don't let this bodybuilding thing, especially social media, get you in your brain to where you feel like you gotta spend $800 just to look good, bro. Like, you don't have to. You know what I mean? Protein shakes. I haven't taken. I want to take a protein shake, but I haven't. I feel great, man. Like, eating real food, I feel amazing. I don't feel sluggish. You know, a lot of these protein shakes have, I would say, a lot of sugar. You know what I mean? You already know. You guys already know. can do your own research. I mean, I'm not downing protein shakes. I think they're great. Like if you, let's say you're running, you know, I gotta run real quick in the morning. I can take that and be fine. You know what I mean? If I'm traveling, I can take that real quick and be fine. Take protein shake and I'm good. You know. Sorry. So yeah, there's a time and place for it. You know what I mean? But taking protein shakes every single day, unless if you can't find a good company, there are good companies out there that really, really have integrity, that would, you know what I mean, be transparent with their stuff. But they're expensive. You're spending like $60, $80 you know what I mean, for that container. That's a lot of money, dude. You know, that's a lot of money. Whereas you can spend $150, $180 and go get you a box of chicken. You know what I mean? 40. You know what I mean? You could do that. Buy chicken in bulk instead of playing this game of protein shakes. You know, so that's up to you, man. You know, it's up to you guys, man. I mean, I'm just giving you what I think. I wish when I was younger I would have knew that stuff, because I wouldn't have probably bought many protein. I would have just bought food, and I would have probably put on some quality muscle. You know what I mean? But I didn't know. You know, I was thinking protein shakes is the way. That's what I was thinking. You know, so I'm already at the gym, so we're gonna go in here, get it done. It looks like there's a cleaning lady in here, so I don't know about filming. We'll play this by ear. We'll play it by ear, guys. We'll be fine. So yeah, gonna get in here and do some legs. Ooh. 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 Oh. Really addicted to this exercise. Gotta go a little bit heavier. So, like my legs are already like pumping for real. Ooh. That's heavy. That is heavy, my boy. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Mm. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. You good? You good? You good? You good? You good? Good. Whew. Whew. Ooh. Whew. Whew. Oh, man. Phew. Come on. Come on. Whew.
Hey. Pump is too much. Whew. Whew. Whew.